Well, on the subject of Connor, I'm going to start from a little different angle where, like, I saw recently Chael and a bunch of other, well-known media people are once again 2 years behind me and you, saying, oh, they don't think Connor's ever going to fight again. I think like I said, I think we said that 2 years ago, when the Chandler fight start, with all the Chandler stuff and we we predicted that the fight would not happen. And then, and you asked me, push comes to shove. And I said that I think we're done with Conor McGregor. And there's nothing that you've seen since then that would point you otherwise. So now all of a sudden the other MMA guys think they're geniuses and have figured it out, but the signs have been there for a long time. This guy's never going to fight again. Um, um, there are even videos of him earlier in his career when he didn't have any money, him saying, when he makes money, why would he go? Why would he keep fighting? He's going to just go off into the sunset and enjoy it. And that may have been a one-time interview. You can slip up and make a big deal out of it. Maybe it wasn't a big deal at the time, but he did say it. Um, he was at the bare knuckle fight recently, where Eddie Alvarez took a loss to Jeremy Stevens, which in Philadelphia, which was sort of unfortunate for Eddie. We know he's at the tail end of his career. He still looks great, but he's another guy that counts on. When he was young, he counted on speed and precision, and those are the first things that go. And they go in a way that's not noticeable to the naked eye, to the fan's eye. So he still looks great and fast and has moments in his fights, but it's easier to catch him. Chin's not as sturdy as it once was, so he's easier to hurt a little bit. And I'd like to see him. Thought he might retire last fight. I thought he was beating. What's the other guy from bare knuckle fighting that was a UFC guy? That the
Stevens?
guy that lost. The guy that lost to Jake Paul.
Lost Jake Paul.
Yeah,
Oh, um,
yeah. His name's escaping me, but I can see his face. But anyway, yeah, Eddie was doing real well in that, but he stopped. He quit on the bench because he'd been hurt a little bit.
Mike
And I
Perry.
wanted to see, yeah, Mike Perry. That's it. That's what it is. And I wanted to see him retire then. But I think he probably got talked into or wanted to do one last fight in Philly in his home crowd, get pumped up. I know, Eddie is his entire career has trained hard, so I know he was prepared going into this fight. But again, speed and precision at 40 is not what it was when you were 22. And Stevens is